Good afternoon, everybody. I am back in the studio here real quick for the afternoon, just kind to get a little bit of a break here and fill up on some food and some water, and eventually we'll get back out here chasing this crazy, unprecedented wildfire here in Carolina forest. But first, I wanted to come on here real quick, just kind of go over the forecast for the winds here this evening as things kind of progress throughout the evening here. Right now, we are looking at a north wind. As of an hour ago, that was I did post that for the surface data here for Myrtle Beach. Right here, currently, we are looking at the radar. You can see the smoke on the radar here for the Carolina forest fire moving in towards, here's the Waterford Plantation. We've got Covington Lake, and we've got in here is the Avalon, and as well as the Walker's Woods, where we were this morning for the majority of the morning. So definitely keeping an eye on that. I did want to talk about, however, the winds here. Let's see if I can get that to pop up here. And we'll talk about the winds. There we go. All right, so what we're looking at here currently is our winds. This is surface maps here. Right now we are looking here in South Carolina. Still right now winds are out of the north, shifting to the northeast. There is a little bit of funky winds going on down here, coming out of actually the southeast there, but majority of our wind is going to be shifting to the northeast here as we go through the evening. You can see this wind bar is pretty much stationary, which means there's not a whole lot of wind there. And I'm looking out my front window here, not seeing a bunch in the way of wind here at the current moment, which is a great thing when we start talking about the wildfires here that are burning. We get that northeast shift in wind. That's going to bring wind out off of the coast and in a little bit more inland here. So we're definitely watching the wind as it is expected to shift this evening, yet again like it did last night. As far as major fire threat, we're not looking at severely gusty winds. We can take a look at what they expect those wind speeds to be. 5 to 7 miles per hour tomorrow, so we'll probably be somewhere that 7 to 9, 5 to 7 miles per hour. So very calm, much calmer winds than what we were expecting overnight last night with that cold front working through. So definitely in a position here where things are starting to get a little bit better as far as the wind goes here, to kind of take some of that burden off of the fire department here, as they are trying very hard to get this fire contained and under control, and the wind definitely did not help that. So just really wanted to come on here really fast and just kind of go over those winds. So again, a shift out of the northeast here this evening. These are current winds right now out of the north, pretty much northwest almost. But they are expected to shift to the northeast overnight tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. So I definitely don't feel like we're close to the end of this here, but definitely want to keep a close eye if you are in the Walker's Woods, Waterbridge area, pretty much any of these communities that surround the Waterford Plantation and out down to Walker's Woods, even Avalon. Those areas still are not out of the forest or out of danger here yet, as far as the evacuation orders and all of that. So I don't have any updates on evacuation orders at the current moment. So if you are watching this and you see, if you can comment if you know of neighborhoods that have been allowed back, that were evacuated this morning or early this morning, if they were allowed back, if you could comment that, we will make sure that information gets out as well. But we are continuing to watch this. This is still a escalating situation here, and we're not ready to back down off of this yet. I needed to get home and take a little bit of a break, but definitely going to be continuing to monitor the situation, and we will be live again this afternoon as we head back out here for a little while to see and check on current conditions. So definitely a very scary time this morning as that fire was working its way through Walker's Woods community, and we definitely want to keep those people in your prayers right now, and keep the firefighters, first responders, police officers, the military personnel, all of that stuff that are helping with this in your prayers, and for their safety here to get through this and kind of work through the next 24 hours as we expect to see a large amount of hotspots still existing with this fire. So, and hotspots can quickly become massive fires here very quickly. We've seen that happen this morning. We had some hotspots that they were working on controlling and extinguishing, and the next thing you know, we got a wind gust, and it blew up. And you guys got to see that live right on camera this morning, and we'll probably release a video of that here within the next couple days as I can scrub through some footage here and release some videos on that. But that current moment there was rather intense. To see that response of Horry County Fire Department and surrounding municipalities was amazing. To just see live firsthand as it was going down, and as well as the evacuations that were occurring in those split seconds where the police department and fire department had to make a decision, a split second decision to evacuate those homes, and they did it rather quickly and efficiently, and we want to commend them on that for sure. So Horry County Fire Department, Horry County Police Department, job well done. We greatly appreciate you guys and everything you've done. You've shown your organization very well through this. So and your the powers that you have to make things happen is tremendous. So we want to thank you guys for that. But this was just a quick update on the wind. Again, right now, north winds will shift out of the northeast here later on this evening, and they will continue to die down. We're looking 7 to 9 miles per hour right now, 5 to 7 overnight, and then again 5 to 7 miles per hour tomorrow. Not looking for any major gusts anymore, so that's going to help with this extinguishment of the fire. No rain in the forecast right now. I wish I could bring you some rain. That would definitely help, but definitely can't do that right now. So our next chance of rain is going to be looking Wednesday, as I will be tracking severe thunderstorm threat here for our area, which could bring some potential for some damaging wind gusts and things that we really just don't need at this time. But we're going to be tracking it all right here on Myrtle Beach Aware. So you focus on staying safe, and I'll make sure you